Hi everybody, welcome to All Games New and Old. I'm David Rodriguez, and today I'm going to be unboxing Mind Management, the psychic espionage game. I was just looking at this box, and there's all kinds of crazy stuff all over this box that I didn't see at first, and I don't know that any of it could show up on camera. So for instance, you probably can't see on this girl's face, but if I tilt it in a certain way, I don't know if I can get it to work. There's actually a skull there. There's also words that you cannot see at every angle. Like if I look at it straight on, I can't see them. If I tilt it, I wish I could get any of these on the screen. This is a crazy box. There's all sorts of weird stuff that you probably don't look at that closely. Like I'm looking at the lower corner here. It has players 1 to 5, age 14 plus, time 60 minutes, informed consent unlikely, abnormal cognitive behavior probable. Love it. Over here it says complete agent testing and activation kit. We're not paranoid, you're paranoid. And there's even more. I'm not going to blow it all for you, but, you know, if you get around this box, start looking all over it because there's all kinds of weird stuff on here. Now, I believe this is based on a comic book series, but I've not read it, so the world here is kind of new to me. But, you know, psychic espionage sounds amazing, and I've heard great things about this game. So it says, in this game, shadowy agents shape world events using psychic powers. Nothing is what it seems. Not only does the recruiter move in secret, but they have a whole army of immortals at their command. Can the other players find the recruiter and capture them before Mind Management wins the game and controls the world? Also, I'm not going to read what it says, but there's certain words highlighted here in a way that say something interesting. So it has a psychic espionage, quote-unquote, game. So there's an app that allows you to play solo co-op, which is really cool. I think for a while I wasn't sure if this would be popular with people I play with, but since you can play it solo, it ends up not mattering, and co-op almost definitely will be popular. So anyway, that is it. There's all kinds of little things on here again that I'm not gonna blow all of them for you, but there it is. So it is a hidden movement game. I don't have a lot of those, but this is supposed to be a fantastic one. It's designed by Sen-Foong and I don't know if it said Cormier or Cormier. Forgive me, I'm just not sure. I've seen that name a million times. I just don't know how to say it. But Sen, by the way, I've only had a few interactions with him online, but he seemed like such an amazingly nice person. So I really hope I like this game. Sen, if you're watching, I hope I like your game because you're a very cool person. So I'm opening this up. I cannot find my pizza cutter for the life of me. This is the second time I've lost it in like the last few months. I don't understand how I'm losing a pizza cutter. Maybe it got put in with other dishes, which is weird because I've never used it to cut pizza, but, you know, maybe. All right, let's take a peek at this thing. All right, lid's coming off. We're getting there. It's trying. Almost there. All right, so, here, I think it tells you about Matt Kint's, I hope I'm saying that right, comics. So we have Mind Management, of course. Looks like Ether. There's a whole bunch. It just lists them all here. So that's really cool. I may have to actually look into this because the idea of the theme, from what I understand, is really interesting to me. And I think I'd probably really like this comic too. I know some people I've heard be kind of so-so on the art, but I just kind of like it. It's I don't know. It's got an almost sort of retro feel to it, and I kind of dig it. So anyway, here is the rule book. Let's kind of go through. Let's see how many pages this sucker is. It has these things where there's text in both red and blue, and they're kind of on top of each other. And so I can actually read the red pretty good, but not the blue. But I'm not gonna blow that for you. But I'm very curious what all these things say. Let's see. So looks like about 17 pages, although this is talking about their shift system, which I think is like almost like an unlockable thing that you have within the game, which is kind of cool. But I haven't heard like it's an extremely heavy game or anything, so I don't think it will be that. I think we'll be able to pick this up okay. But I'm very excited about it. But let's move on. Let's look at some of the components. So we have here what looks like, this is a screen because of the hidden movement. I'm sure you have to hide your actions behind this. This looks kind of disturbing. It's a lot of people that I'm gonna hope are asleep. Maybe they're dead. I don't know. But here's the other side of it. Neat stuff all around. Really cool. So here we have a sheet of various kinds of tokens. I couldn't tell you what they all mean. There's the people here, obviously. Footsteps. Kind of crazy meeple thing going on. Another thing with the blue and red wording. And then I'm not sure what these red ones are for, but we will... Oh, hello. Let's look at the other side of that. I didn't realize there would be interesting things. Kind of creepy. I'm going to move this closer so you can see what's on the other side of some of these faces. Very weird. Okay. So here's the board. I'm going to move the box to the side so we can look at this a little better. Got that red printing on blue printing is in a lot of places in this box. I'm just kind of glancing over. Oh my gosh, there's like comic book panels on the back. What the heck? This is amazing. Look at this. How cool is that? Okay. Take a better look at the board. So I do not remember. I watched a video on how this is played and I don't remember the specifics. I know, like, you know, you're looking at various items on the board as sort of symbols. So like, there's like, you know, the umbrella ones, but I don't remember how it is you search for the person exactly. So, but it's all tied to the various kinds of items or symbols that are on the board. But it's a really interesting looking board. There's a lot of stuff going on. So excited to delve into that. Let's move this over here. Okay. This, I'm guessing, is where you do all your hidden movement activity. I don't know if there's like, it feels like it might be a dry erase thing, but I'm not sure if that's accurate. But yeah, that's interesting. So, oh, and there's more comic panel stuff on the back. I like that there's comic book stuff everywhere. This is really cool. Okay, we have this sheet where everything is sort of shaped like a brain. There's not like a ton of detail on it. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, but I'm betting it is because it's mind management. All right, we've got, looks like some kind of clips, might be standees for the, those various weird faces that we saw. I think those probably represent agents, I'm not sure. More standees. I'm not going to open these numbered boxes because I think those are part of that system that you're not supposed to... Yeah, so the contents of these boxes should not be opened until you are instructed to open them. So we're not going to do that. Oh, so here's our little red viewfinder, which I could use to look at these letters, but I'm not going to blow that for you folks. I don't want to give away all the secrets. So this pack card is not in the box, so I'm assuming I can open it. I'm going to try to zoom in here so we can see a little better what's in here. Okay. Bill Falls, Dusty, Henry Lime, Meru, a Black Ops Dolphin, of course. I think it's wearing a bulletproof vest. That's amazing. And then all these, I think all these are going to be unique, just weird stuff from the world. Graffiti on the bathroom wall is done neither for critical acclaim nor financial reward. Therefore, it is the purest form of art. The management. Interesting. So again, I'm not going to read all these because I think this is the kind of thing that would probably be fun for you to discover on your own, not to sound like Rodney Smith. But there's lots of stuff going on here. So, very cool. I think everything else in here I'm not supposed to open yet. Unless there's stuff hidden. Oh, here's our dry erase markers. I was wondering if they were in there. So we got dry erase. That's great. And anything else? I think it's all hidden stuff. So I cannot open anything else without spoiling it for both me and you. And I don't want to do that. So, my gosh, that's everything. That is the very interesting looking game, Mind Management, that I'm going to have to spend a lot of time just looking at all these components and seeing what kind of weird hidden stuff there is on all of them, because it just looks really fascinating. So hopefully none of you are mad that I'm not going over every single thing, but, you know, I want you to find this stuff on your own, and I'm going to spend a lot of time finding it for myself. So, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit like and subscribe and click the little bell icon so you can know about the next time I put out a video. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you all around the table again at All Games New and Old. Bye. If you enjoyed that video, you might also like this one.
Or this one.
If you like any of our videos, what you should do is click this little button to subscribe so you'll know about the next time we put out a video.
We'll see you around the table.
Bye.
Bye.